Yo, what it do, YouTube?
I want to die.
Oh my god.
Well, Gibson's
That's
here.
crazy. That's crazy, man.
So, can I see Cody alright? Is he you in the shot?
He's
Yeah.
just vape god over here.
Yeah, blood god.
Join him out here.
So this is episode 1 of the Frantic Podcast. We decided to go ahead and do this because why not? We have a lot. Well, okay, so what we do essentially is we get down to record.
And we all just fuck.
For 6 hours today, we've been trying to record, but we just keep talking.
We've got
essentially.
like
That's what's
20
happening.
minutes of fucking gameplay.
Yeah.
in
So
6 hours.
So we're like, you know
10
what?
minutes of extras.
Why not just start a podcast? Like, if this is like how it goes, you know what I mean? Like, why not? So we decided to do a podcast. So, boys, what should the main topic today be? Okay, what should topic 1 be?
Abortions.
Dude, that is sketchy. That's a sketch. That's some thin ice right there. You
That's
do not
the
wanna...
topic we should dodge.
Hey, wait a second. We're all dudes. Why would we want to jump?
I
on
got
that
some
topic?
progressive ideas.
You're playing a hard game there, fucking Rockstar.
Rockstar.
If you wanna
Yeah, you're looking at the dude who's got 2 kids.
Another one on the way.
Yeah, and I don't really care hurt no bitches' feelings. We just fucking talk about them killing their fucking babies.
Damn.
No, I'm against it though. That's just me.
Yeah.
I feel like
Because you're a Christian man.
yeah,
You're a
I
Christian
grew up
male.
in a Awanas.
Gosh, dude, no, this is becoming a meme now. I see it right now. The two of you are just gonna blow this way out of proportion.
It's just
Dude,
we forgot.
only
all
real
about it.
niggas remember Awanas.
Yeah.
Y'all never lived that life.
Y'all too young to remember.
Yeah, we too young. We didn't grow up in that era, son.
That era.
It wasn't just that era. It was like multiple churches around town. Actually, almost all of them
They
around
got a
town
website.
participated.
Got a
Yeah,
website.
but I
Yeah.
never went to church when I was younger.
Oh.
I went to
When
church
I was
all the time
younger,
when I was younger.
my parents were like, "You need to learn about religion on your own." And they're like, they're atheists. They're like, they hate God.
Is that
And they
thing
sent me to
fucking
church.
What?
Is that shit
What?
going?
Yeah, damn near, dude. We done went through this whole
I'm fucking at Bruno's.
I mean, you could try. I just scabbing some, bro. You gotta hold the bottle sideways and get some.
Okay.
Look, 'cause that's all I got.
Vape gods in the building over here.
You know, we got
We've been cheap
the
for
Rolex RX 300.
You say the Rolex?
The Smosh King.
I need a rolly.
That doesn't say Rolex,
What is
my
it?
guy.
Rolex?
No, it's not Ro anything.
Rayulex?
Read it.
Cody, bless your heart. Is this how you're going through life?
Yeah, dude, this is why I'm learning medical terminology, because I can't speak English, so I gotta learn something else. It's Reuleaux. The fuck is that, dude?
That is completely different from Rolex.
Is it? I thought it was like some fancy way these motherfuckers.
It's French
try to
for
spell
Rolex,
it. I don't know.
A fancy way to spell Rolex.
Well, what the fuck is
you
it
would
then?
still spell it like Rolex.
Is it Rayuleaux?
Just call it the...
Reuleaux? Look at it. Look. What the fuck did I say? I thought that'd just be...
I think it says lung
Rouleau.
cancer.
Huh?
You'd probably read it as Rouleau.
Rouleau. The X is like silent.
You know what? It can be Rolex, okay? We can call it Rolex. Or we can just
What's
call
the
it the
fucking-
R300.
Or,
the
yeah, RX 300.
RX.
That's
What
why
are,
they got that
fucking,
there.
What are big topics in fucking life right now, all over fucking Facebook?
Well,
that
let's
says
fucking get
Rolex,
on. Let's
right?
get in on that shit.
Well, I
Did
mean...
you said big topics on Facebook?
Just like
No,
you
we
know,
can go to the trending
like,
now. You want me
Yeah,
to pull
go
that
to the
up?
fucking trending now and let's just find the fucking top trend thing. Let's fucking give our.
I'm pretty sure trending now is going to be
Trump.
Kim Kardashian's left ass cheek.
It's gonna be
Did you
Trump.
get some in there?
I just-
Lou?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I did actually.
Donald Trump, BuzzFeed.com.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
about Comey getting fired, the FBI director. That's still going on.
fuck.
Cuba,
Hey.
United States relations.
Here's what really matters: Arby's pizza sliders.
Yeah.
No.
I had
Dude,
them for lunch.
You go to
They're
you
lit.
donate $1 at Arby's, they give you a free slider.
What the fuck?
World star hip hop.
I'm
Dude,
so confused.
I for real stopped at Arby's
Oh,
today
wait,
for my
never
lunch
mind.
break, and I was like, "Fuck it, I want like 6 sliders. Just throw like 6 random sliders in the bag." They're like,
You know,
"Alright."
6 random
Yeah,
sliders.
I was.
Yo, no. You know what? Let's talk Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor.
Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor.
Let's talk
We ain't even
that.
gotta talk about that, dude.
McGregor. That's my news.
Yeah, Conor McGregor's gonna smack his shit for real.
You know,
I don't even know why we.
I
See,
agree.
it-
We're all on the same page.
Yeah,
See,
it's
here-
not even a debate.
Here's the thing: if they're going to actually box,
Which they are.
Mayweather will win, but not by
Wait.
actually fighting. He's going to use.
He's
the
going to keep
point
his
system.
distance. But you see, the thing is, he's
Oh,
going to
they're
keep his
having
distance and pick it. No, listen though. Conor McGregor, have you seen any of his fights?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you try to pick, he's gonna go at it.
He's going for the kill.
Floyd
nonstop.
moves faster than damn near everyone except
So they're
Pacquiao.
having a legit boxing
He'll
match.
fucking move.
Because
Take that.
Mayweather wouldn't fight him. And,
but
see, now that kind of
do
changes.
you think he's faster than Conor though?
That changes.
I think he's
Connor's younger and got.
I think he's faster, but I think Conor is really good at making his blows connect. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he can hit you this way at the same time his hand's coming up over here.
That changes my opinion on it, though, because now I'm kind of iffy. I don't know who the fuck would win, really.
I think,
it's a straight up
I honestly think Conor's going to win for the sole reason that he's a monster. He won't stop. Like, have you seen, like, his highlight reels, anything?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
he's insane.
Dude, man's a fucking animal, dude.
He's wants all the belts. Like, let's be honest. He's out there. And, I mean, like he says, you can hate him all you want, all that, but, like, he's successful. He's making it. That's the same argument that Mayweather has. Well, Conor wanted Mayweather to fight him MMA. Mayweather said no. So Conor said, "All right, I'll come to your turf." I give him so much respect, so much props for that. I mean, and my boy, he's my boy. He's Irish, okay? Like, let's be honest here.
Oh, fuck.
Same lands.
I'm just gonna back Mayweather on this because although Mayweather's older, and
Thomas
He is
would agree
that.
with you.
He's a fucking OG.
the thing is like Mayweather's been in this in the boxing game for years.
Oh, yeah.
And his dad was in the boxing game
Oh, yeah.
for years, so he knows damn near everything there would be to know about boxing. So he'd have the upper hand of knowing how to counter damn near anything McGregor would throw at him. Because McGregor is now training in boxing, so he can go against him. There's no way there's going to be an equal playing field, even if he had an MMA background, because it's two different styles.
No, but Conor, like I said, he's a monster, okay? And the best thing is Conor's surprising, okay? He will always surprise you, no matter what. Like, you look at his fights, and he somehow knows how to play his opponent.
Oh, yeah.
He will chew them up and eat them, whoever they are. He's never gone against someone like Floyd before. I mean, Floyd, what is he, 40 now?
Yeah.
Something like that? Is that
Yeah,
what
but
it
I
is?
mean, there's always somebody out there. Yeah,
Somebody's gotta break the streak.
Somebody's got to break the streak.
This same argument happened whenever the Pacquiao and Floyd fight was coming out.
Now, see, that Pacquiao and Floyd, they went the distance.
Absolute monster.
Floyd should have lost that, in my personal opinion, but I feel like, it was bought out. It was...
Pacquiao had some kind of fucking torn muscle.
Yeah.
And
he wasn't at 100%. But he was.
See, that just shows you, though, Pacquiao is a fucking beast, but
oh, yeah.
I don't know, Floyd, that's just an OG motherfucker right there, like...
I mean, he's straight edge.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't let any substance like that touch his body or anything. I think Conor was on this this type of protein cleanse thing or whatever, where he just started losing fat, gaining muscle, like, really aggressively.
Oh, yeah.
To the point where he was almost banned from the UFC for a little bit. Because, Dana White was like, and Joe Rogan were like, okay, he's on something, but they found it wasn't illegal what he was doing.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't taking illegal substances, anything like that.
He was on some hardcore protein supplements.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah, exactly. And he was doing hardcore workouts to build muscle fast.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I think he's revolutionizing UFC. I say, why not? Why can't he step up? I mean, if pro wrestlers like Batista, CM Punk, if they can jump ship and go to MMA and like actually fit in,
Brock Lesnar and
yeah,
shit.
oh gosh. I mean, if they can do that, why can't Conor go up and fight the greatest boxer of all time and maybe hold his own, maybe win the fight?
If they can go from fucking WWE fake fighting and go to real fighting and do something.
Why can't he go from real fighting to real fighting? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just he can't throw kicks. They're takedowns. He doesn't want to do that anyway. He likes to keep the fight standing. He's always been like that.
So, I don't know. I think he's gonna win.
I also think he's gonna win, and you two are kind of on the fence.
Isn't it
I'm on
September
the-
something?
Oh, no,
The
I'm
fight?
flat
so.
out backing.
I'm on the back out. It's 50-50.
Okay.
That's just,
He's on the
I'm
fence.
not really
I'm
on
backing
it. I can't
Floyd
pick a
backing
side
Floyd
on it.
because, I mean, like I said, Floyd is a natural boxer.
Floyd money.
McGregor's not really a natural boxer.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, I just hopped on Twitter and typed in hashtag just to see like what the things
The
were.
trending.
The top 3 are hashtag National Sex Day, hashtag
It's
13 Reasons Why, and hashtag Amber Rose Slut Walk.
Amber Rose.
Twitter knows what's up. Okay, they're reading my mind.
I just wanted to see like what the 3 main things are.
I remember you and I started that. We're like, this is dope.
Yeah, I seen the whole thing.
today.
I'm not gonna lie, I watched that shit, bro.
What?
The 13 Reasons Why. I seen all
Yeah,
that.
A little
I kinda-
suicide when she committed suicide. It kind of like made me a little.
Bro, that rape scene, it damn near got me.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I feel like they shouldn't have put that stuff on there, but you know, I mean,
Did
they
you
put
see
a
that, Cody?
warning.
Did you see that?
People
I started
were,
at like
like,
the beginning,
like,
but not the very first
instructing them
episode.
about like
But I watched all the way to the
different
end.
like
So you saw that
paths of
rape scene?
depression
Yeah,
and
I
such.
seen all that shit.
Told them not to depict these things
Yeah.
on actual recordings to publish out.
Right.
And they did it anyways.
Yeah, they were like, you know what? Screw you. Like, I can do what I want. And they just posted it.
And all because of, like, all the backlash.
They got so much. Yeah, I was about to say they got so much backlash from that.
All that backlash just helped them get publicity and made them a lot of money.
Yeah. But can we talk about for a minute one of the main characters? He's from Evansville.
Yeah.
He's representing,
guy.
okay?
Who is?
The main character. Fucking
Clay or whatever?
yeah.
Yeah, Clay.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's from Evansville, bro.
I swear I've seen
Like,
him somewhere.
straight outta
I'm
Evansville.
not kidding. I've seen him somewhere.
Like, grew up here, I'm pretty sure. And, like,
Yeah.
One dude who played Lex Luthor in Smallville is also from Evansville.
Really?
Dude, Evansville's getting on the map now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. When we were younger, it was just cornfields. All right. I'm gonna tell
And
you
now,
now.
I mean, we got
And meth.
Well, Jake
Yeah, and meth.
Lyle done fell off. That nigga was up there at Ohio State playing as a starting
Yeah,
guard.
yeah, definitely. I mean,
straight out of Evansville.
There's a lot. I mean,
You know what's bad?
We got a
Whatever,
Sky
like-
Zone.
Yeah, we do have a Sky Zone. That's only in like a handful of locations.
Yeah, it really
right?
is only in
Yeah.
like so many states and shit. So many places. And we got one. So
Indiana's like the entirety of Indiana. It's like a small town. Like up at VU, we have a wall, a literal wall
Yeah.
of players' jerseys that were scouted by bigger colleges.
Yeah.
Not went off to go pro. It got scouted by bigger colleges.
So, I mean, and Indiana is like a pretty big fucking basketball state. You know what I'm saying?
The
We
whole
got,
like
basketball stuff.
like northern America, like the northern part of the 50 states in this area is more like basketball, and down south leans more towards football. It's just always kind of been like
That's what
that.
I'm saying.
Wow,
I
yeah,
can't,
forever,
I can like
yeah.
guarantee if we went outside right now and just started walking that way, we'd see a basketball court. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or a basketball goal. You know what I'm
Everywhere.
saying? But you start going like I lived in Florida for like 4
He
years.
can't go though. He's
Yeah,
only-
he
I
can't
can't
go.
say.
He can't go.
But I
But,
mean,
like-
yeah, I went to like Louisiana because my mom's ex-husband was like, we'd always go to Baton Rouge because that's where he's from, and it was none but like just big fields type shit
Football
like that. And it
fields?
was,
Yeah.
they're big on football.
Yeah, that's how it was when I lived in Florida for like 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And there was like nobody like had basketball
Yeah, I
goals. and
just
shit.
want the preview to be up on full screen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like nobody had like basketball goals and shit when I lived in there. It's all about surfing and football and shit. You know?
So I mean,
Bruh.
Larry Bird's from
Bruh.
Indiana.
Yeah.
You didn't know that? He
Yeah.
went to Indiana State.
Larry Bird was a machine. Okay.
Soldier
Oh, yeah.
And I
76
used
on
pretty fucking
Overwatch
good.
is from fucking Boonville.
Oh gosh.
Who?
In Overwatch, there's a character named Soldier 76, and he's from fucking Boonville.
Let's talk about Paladins for a second. Like, that's a good game.
We were jumping all over the map, bro.
Yeah,
but
I mean-
Paladins is pretty good. I
Yeah,
mean,
Cody got me on to get Paladins for the PC. We've been gaming on
Never
that.
played it.
We haven't for a while.
it's fucking good.
It's like Overwatch. That's basically what it is.
High Res just like takes games and then like makes
Multiplies
them,
them pretty
you know
much,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? But I mean, like they did a really good job of that one. You know, it's not like the Smite thing with the Smite versus League. You know,
Yeah.
whereby bashes Smite for fucking copying League. I mean, I like Smite better too. So fuck everybody and then look at shit.
The game's got to be really good for it to not be a first-person shooter and to get my attention, because I've always just been like a competitive COD player since like middle school. So that's like what's always caught my attention. But
Right.
there's some games that I've really liked. Like I like Outlast a lot. I like
Yes,
the last
yeah.
game. Just the game's got to be like.
And
I
the
don't like
basketball
fucking
game.
Battlefield and shit like that though. For some reason.
You don't like Battlefield?
No.
The Battlefield 1's really good.
I just
I
think
like Battlefield.
We have a video on it. Check it out.
I was never a Battlefield fan. I don't know why.
I show you smack on some Battlefield.
It's
1.
just the multiplayer
just-
to me was just too doing too much.
David watching me like cross map dudes on Sinai Desert.
With the sniper and shit.
Oh, it
Dude,
was
I'm
lit.
telling you,
That's crazy.
I like it because like you
You set a
actually
man on
really
fire.
have to
or
like.
watched a man burn alive.
It's just like you really have
Watch
to
the
like with that
horse.
sniper rifle and stuff.
I just feel like they got too much going on. Like you can do so much shit on the fucking
Well, see,
multiplayer.
and I really like that though. I really
Yeah.
like that kind of aspect of games because like games that have it. I mean, do you guys remember old school Star Wars Battlefront 2?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like
you remember- you
I
remember
had
you
that on the
could get, like-
PS2, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
We got
exactly.
it. We
You
just
could
got
get-
it on PC again.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
actually rebought it because we're like, we don't play
Battlefront
this.
2.
Is it like where you
Yeah,
could
I
be a
have that on
fucking like
Steam.
you could be
Yeah, I have
a
it on
Wookiee, a
Steam, too.
stormtrooper, or
Yeah,
any of that shit?
exactly.
Yeah.
But there's so many options because not just the classes, but like there's ships you can get on some maps and fly
Yeah.
around. There's space battles. I mean, Battlefront 3 before it was discontinued was going to be the first ever to have ground to space battles. Where
Well,
you
they're-
could start on the
they're
ground and
bringing-
go up there, and it'd be double XL map size, and like
Yeah.
it'd be like 30,000 versus 30,000. I mean, can you imagine what that would have been like today?
Yeah, I don't even, that'd be crazy though to handle that shit. Though.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
But I mean, they're making
Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2.
I mean, they've already made
Xbox
that,
One.
haven't
Yeah, it's coming out, and
Yeah.
they said they're like sorry for the fuck up with Battlefront for Xbox.
They
One.
wanted to see how it would kind of migrate in. And it got kind of mixed reviews from people, but I think
it's a good game. It's just not Battlefront.
It's a good game, like you said. You and I discussed this a long time ago. It's a good game if you take Battlefront away from it.
Yeah,
like
it's just something else. It's just a different kind of Star Wars game.
Yeah, but see, all the nostalgia and everything is coming back from old school fans, and they want Battlefront 2 to be like Battlefront 2.
So they're doing it again. They're fixing it.
Yeah.
They listen to
Hopefully.
it.
If they didn't, I mean, I'm sure their franchise is going to sink, let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm not even going to fuck with it.
Anybody else play Gears of War?
I got all the Gears of War. I got Gears of War 4 on my Xbox.
That was my shit.
Yeah, Gears of War 4 is the only one I've not checked out.
That's the only one I haven't played either.
I day one.
I have that for the Xbox Pass,
and I was like, it's okay.
Oh no, dude! Gears of War 4 is so good. I played online. I almost played Gears of War for competitively when they made Ultimate Edition and redid Gears of War 1 and put it on the Xbox One.
It's on PC also.
No, like that. So yeah, it's on PC. It's not on PlayStation.
I almost bought it on PC and it was like $30 is a bit much for a game I've already bought 3 times.
Yeah, but
I mean, I don't know. This new fucking Call of Duty that they got coming out, I feel like it's just gonna be an HD version of World at War.
Except
it's the exact same. They're both World War II, but
it won't be as good as World at War because it won't have the broken MP40.
Yeah. Like that's just always gonna be like one of the classics.
I mean, I'm still gonna get it just because.
I'm always just gonna keep up to date with the best.
Well, I didn't like Infinite Warfare or Advanced Warfare.
If it doesn't have martyrdom, I don't want it.
And I think it's good because I'm tired of all this fucking futuristic fucking CODs. Like as soon as Black Ops 2 was made, it just fucking went to
now
shit.
Infinite Warfare isn't it like in space and stuff like it went. I couldn't play.
I didn't really fuck with. I kind of liked Advanced Warfare.
That's why I'm really excited for World War II.
Jet fucking packs and shit.
World War II is gonna be awesome.
I fuck with Black Ops 3's actual online because the online is actually.
I like the zombie campaign.
Yeah, and like
the zombies is fucking awesome.
The zombies, there's so much shit.
I fuck with multiplayer. Just the map design on Black Ops 3 is actually not bad.
Like I played Black Ops 3. Like you can double jump and you can run on walls, but it's not like too much. You know what I'm saying? You can still kill people while they're doing that shit.
Yeah,
it's not like Halo where you jump up in the air and you're invincible for a second.
I love Halo.
Well, I know. I'm saying though, like you know how Halo could do that. It's called the Halo jump.
They didn't took that shit from Titanfall, though. To be honest, but I mean, didn't the same company help make Titanfall?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made the first one. I think.
Yeah, and then so they kind of just implemented some of that from Titanfall into the Black Ops 3.
Like in Black Ops 3, not all of the maps you can jetpack everywhere. Like Nuketown, like the remaster of that, you can't jetpack over the buses and shit.
Yeah, you can't just run
Which
around.
I think would actually make that map like a hell of a lot worse, which it already is fucking terrible.
Do you guys remember Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that? Okay. Do you guys remember that there were 3 seasons of it? Okay, I have a daughter, alright? We were watching Jimmy Neutron because it's on Hulu. Now I remember like all the nostalgia of that, like all my past was right back when I was like a kid watching Jimmy Neutron, you know what I mean? Like that was, and I remember the crossover episodes, the Timmy Powell.
Yeah.
Well, so I was like, I'm really getting into it, watching it with my daughter. Like I just put it on for her, and I was like, hey, I remember that episode, man, that's crazy. I'm starting to watch. Realized we burned through all 3 seasons in like 6 days, and we're on the last episode, and it's Lady Sings the News was the name of the episode. And I remember that's the episode that Jimmy and Sydney finally got together. They kissed.
Oh, fuck.
And then it just ends. Because they had season 4 lined up. I did some research and it was going to be a darker season.
I couldn't stand that one fucking bitch.
But DNA Productions,
yeah.
You know, hi, I'm Paul. The monkey with the 3 eyes or whatever.
Yeah.
They went broke. So they couldn't continue making Jimmy Neutron. There's multiple petitions now. It's got like 3,000 signatures on Nickelodeon.com to bring Jimmy Neutron back. Netflix was talking a year ago about picking up the series and continuing it from season 4 because it was supposed to be like kind of like a love triangle thing now with there's another girl named Betty. Yeah, dude. No, Planet Sheen was a disaster. I'm sorry. I love Sheen though because he's my favorite character because he's just so dumb. Like it's the dumbest thing to ever watch.
That's a dumb.
You know who Sheen reminded me of?
Who?
Fucking Diesel Larry.
Yeah.
He do it.
Who?
You remember Alex Kilgore?
Oh,
he went to Awana.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah,
He reminds me of Sheen.
I'm just remembering all these niggas that went to Awana.
Real quick though, listen. So Sheen, there's one episode where he goes, "What's wrong, small-headed Jimmy?" Because he's talking to Timmy, because it's Timmy Fowler, and he's like, why? They're in Crocker's lab, the teacher who hates Timmy, and he's like, what? Why do you have pictures of dartboards then in your lab? Because he's trying to, flex for Sydney, saying it's his lab and everything.
Yeah.
And he goes, because I have low self-esteem? And she goes, oh, me too. And then like a minute later he goes, wait, I don't have low self-esteem. It's low blood sugar. And he passes out.
Oh my God.
I get that today. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you see the stuff. There's a lot of references.
Yeah, you know, since
I got
you're
diabetes. Yeah. No, but there's so many references. That, like, you not pick up as a kid.
Yeah,
now
dude,
it's
I'm
like,
telling you, dude.
whoa.
There's so many like Shrek and shit. There's so many adult jokes and shit
It's
that I
crazy.
never recalled when I was
The
younger. I didn't
fucking
know.
8th most popular thing trending right now is hashtag puppy monkey baby.
Dude,
Y'all
from like
remember
2 years ago,
that
Super
Super
Bowl
Bowl
baby.
commercial.
It's like puppy monkey baby.
But right now
That
it's
was fucking fraud.
But I watched it, and I remember I was in silence, dude. I just remember, like, I was watching, because I was watching Super Bowl with my dad, and we're like, he's in Missouri. I drove 5 hours to get there, and because he's throwing, like, you know, the best Super Bowl party in the world, all right? So we get there, and we're watching, and then that commercial comes on, and I just remember looking over at him, and he's just staring, and he goes,
He's like, I don't know what the fuck.
and looks at me, and I remember my stepmom, like, she's like, that's creepy.
Oh yeah.
I remember Emily was even, like, just, her mouth was like a gape. She's just, like, what am I watching? She's just, puppy monkey baby, puppy monkey baby.
Yeah, but you remember that shit though. So
Yeah.
advertising
It's
worked.
like, I want Mountain
Yeah.
Dew, like.
So what do y'all think about the fucking Cavs getting their fucking asses kicked right now?
Well, they just won tonight.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm loving it. So
I'm loving it too. I've always been a fan of, first of all, Kevin Durant. I've always loved him.
Yeah.
Back when he was with the Thunder, I'm so happy he, got on with Golden State. I don't want to say I'm like aboard the Golden State bandwagon because like people will be like,
I've
"Yeah,
always
that's
been
you,
a
that's you."
LeBron fan, diehard LeBron.
I have
fan.
too, but recently I haven't really liked him that much.
Yeah,
but
I
look,
just.
let me explain the
Oh
bandwagon.
yeah, let's
thing.
fucking hear this
Let
one.
me
Here we
explain
go,
the
boys.
bandwagon thing.
It's some fucking bullshit. Where the fuck were y'all Warriors fans back
No,
when it was just
exactly.
goddamn Curry?
Or
Exactly.
last year.
It-
Who were y'all last year?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Look, let me explain the bandwagon thing. Why I'm a bandwagon, and I'm a bandwagon. And I'll tell you why. I'm not gonna like a team that's fucking trash. Okay.
I fall in love with the players, not the team.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch a fucking team that's like fucking. They just never make anything. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
my favorite team's not gonna be the fucking 76ers without Allen. I mean, without a AI. Allen Iverson. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna like a team that's not fucking good. That just doesn't make any
Yeah, I
sense.
feel
You
you.
know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna go watch fucking the Timberwolves play all the fucking time because all they got is fucking what's his name? Levine. You know what I'm talking about? What's his first name?
Adam? No.
No,
Adam
You talking
Levine?
Rubio?
no. It's he won.
Rubio.
It's like Zach Levine. He like won the.
Oh, the dunk, yeah.
Yeah. No,
I remember you and I
that's
were
all they
watching that
fucking
video.
got, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Kevin Love left him and shit. Like, I'm not
Because now
gonna
he's
sit
for the
there.
Cavs.
I mean,
Yeah.
shit, he deserved to fucking leave their bitch ass.
Yeah.
I mean, he was
But
amazing.
I'm just saying, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna watch a team that I don't think is good, And like the Warriors, watching them, they like blow my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you
So
see,
I'm
my
just-
favorite team of all time, and I like him even more than Golden State, 95-96 Chicago Bulls. And
Oh,
let me
yeah.
tell you why. First of all, they picked up Dennis Rodman that year,
Someone
who
shared it.
who was originally, like their sworn
I don't
enemy,
know.
because the
Yeah.
team he was playing for before. But
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Whenever
just
they
says
picked him
that
up,
this bitch reacted
dude,
to it.
he-
I'm like,
Oh,
fuck.
she's the one that shared it.
who has seen the video of him posting up Shaq?
Who was it?
Dennis Rodman, 95-96 year when Shaq
Oh,
was playing.
fuck.
Was he
Yeah,
playing for
you're
the
talking
Magic
about
at that
fucking-
time?
Bro,
You're talking about the old school.
Yeah, he's
days.
playing
he's
for.
talking
Back when
Well,
Shaq
listen.
was breaking
Well, yeah,
fucking
Shaq-
backboards.
backboards and shit
Listen,
every
Shaq
fucking
was
night.
like tossing people, and it wasn't a foul back then. Because you could
Yeah,
do whatever
it
back then. You
changed
could like
it.
bite someone's face, and it would be
I
like,
mean-
"Oh, there's
I
a
mean-
warning."
The Pistons were like my favorite old school team. Like
Yeah.
that, dude. They just beat the fuck out of MJ every time he tried to come in the paint.
Yeah.
They
Like,
just grab him, like
yeah, it was like the MJ rule they had, and every time
Yeah.
he went up, they threw his ass down.
they'd like triple team him and just toss
Dude,
him.
I don't even think Michael Jordan would have been Michael Jordan if the Pistons didn't do that shit to him, bro. They made him stronger because he really hit the gym and shit. They beat him.
He had to
2 years-
overcome that. Yeah.
They beat him 2 years in a row, and then he came back and beat them. But it's because he had the motivation to do it.
and
He
Scottie
went-
Pippen.
Yeah,
Scottie
but I mean,
Pippen,
he went and got big,
Right,
to
yeah,
where
yeah.
he could actually
Yeah.
dunk on him.
Who remembers
and
when he left to play baseball right in his prime?
That
They
nigga was
fucking
playing,
dumb.
bro. That nigga was playing for the fucking White Sox. He was playing golf. He was trying.
He
to do
was
everything.
trash, okay? But
Yeah,
anyway,
he
so
wasn't good at that shit.
So the reason, okay, Dennis Rodman was like the only person in history who like went up against Shaq and just like kept him in place and got in his head. Dennis Rodman got in everybody's head. And he'd also start fights with everybody, but
Yeah,
he would
like
like,
fucking Kevin Garnett getting in
yeah, well,
blowing on there, getting
Yeah.
he'd be like getting inside of Shaq's head to where Shaq would be missing these shots now.
yeah,
I mean,
Shaq couldn't shoot to begin with, to be honest.
no, he's just a dunker, you know,
Yeah.
that's kind of his thing. But so they had Dennis Rodman, and I mean, can't forget, I got Scottie Pippen, Steve Kerr. I mean, come on now, like arguably one of the greatest point guards. Like you just,
with the Warriors now too.
Yeah. Who's to say he's not, teaching
one of the
Steph
best fucking
things.
point guards that is slept on of all time was Jason King.
If Jason King was a fucking.
That motherfucker was a beast.
Where his ring at? Give him a ring. But no, okay, so.
Motherfucker, call me Han, motherfuckers.
So so there's that.
3-1.
Scottie Pippen, amazing. Let's be honest, like him and MJ's tactics,
that's
teamwork.
That's like Kobe and Shaq. Obviously, not the same positions that they play, but just the duo.
Yeah, just the way that they can look at each other and know what to do next.
Yeah,
they were like, okay, yeah. And then while they're doing that, you got Dennis Rodman down here just posting people, like throwing people on the ground, just like ha ha ha. Like he's crazy. Well, the reason they're my favorite team is because also like. I don't know. I feel like it's a legacy thing now that Steve Kerr has moved on to coach, be the head coach of the Warriors, and now the Warriors are the greatest. Just like the Chicago Bulls at that time were the greatest. You know what I mean? I mean, it's kind of like they're his children.
It's cool seeing a player retire and go into coaching, just like Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
As soon as he retires, he goes into coaching. That's cool because they already know they know the game head on. Like.
Well, I don't understand. Also, just to go back to the bandwagon thing, it just popped in my head. Right? Yep. That's your favorite team. They're also supposedly the best team of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
definitely. And I wasn't born until '97. Yeah. So I mean, but I grew up watching them highlights that my dad had and all that. That kind of stuff.
But I'm just saying, like, if anybody, most people's favorite team is a big team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
And Michael Jordan's. Everybody likes Michael Jordan, but he's the best player of all time.
I can't really say I don't like the Warriors, but I just don't like the way the NBA is getting.
I don't like that they have because it's all the good players.
It's just like it's not how it used to be back in fucking between 08 to 2012. Back whenever
that goes back to whenever
there was classic teams and shit. Like my favorite team was the
Celtics.
Back whenever they had
Rondo.
Yeah, they had
Ray
Allen,
Kevin Garnett.
Think about this for a second.
Players
were scattered. They weren't all good players in one place. They were scattered throughout the entire roster.
All the players were scattered out back. Now they're
and they had amazing rookies busting out the scene.
Yeah, everybody's just building super teams now and shit, and it's just getting fucking super.
Which I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I would too.
I'm not gonna lie though. There's some super teams that I feel like should be super teams. Like I don't know. I feel like there's some super teams that should be super teams that aren't considered super teams.
Of like every person on the team.
Like the Knicks right now. The Knicks right now should be fucking hooping on everybody.
They're all right.
Well, D Rose got himself fucking injured again.
Yeah,
because he can't
like
be
always.
not injured. You know what I'm saying?
But I want my man Melo to get a fucking ring, man.
Oh gosh. He's been fucking working, dude, for a long time.
He's one of those. There's so many fucking legendary players that are always gonna be so fucking good that will never get a fucking ring just because they cannot get on a stacked ass team that knows how to fucking.
I mean, that's why everybody bashed KD and everything for leaving, but motherfucker, he just wants a fucking ring, bro. He wants to leave. He
wants to leave the Thunder to be for an all-star team that he can contribute to.
I mean, because it's just him, Westbrook, and Ibaka doing
real quick, put yourself in KD's situation, and you got offered to go to Golden State. You would obviously take it, right?
Yeah, a starter position on Golden State alongside Curry.
You're taking it, dude. Yeah, you are taking it, and being with those all stars is really going to boost you, which in return will boost them. And you're going to want to do your best at all times.
It's about that fucking money in the end too. Fucking
that's why he's.
Anybody see game one of the finals when he was just dunking?
Yeah, that's why he's damn near going to get Finals MVP because he's fucking
definitely. And I mean, and I honestly think Golden State's going to win. No one's ever come back from a 3-0 loss. I mean, now they got. The Cavs got one. Yeah. But by the time this is out, it could already be over. Let's be honest. By the time we release this podcast, but honestly, I mean, I'm feeling very confident that Golden State's gonna win because the sole reason they have KD.
I think it's about over with.
They have KD.
Yeah, but they could do it without KD. I mean, they did the first time without KD.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I'm saying now that they have KD, it's just the nail in the coffin. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way.
I mean, that's why I never said either. The Cavs won that one time. I was getting into it with AJ and stuff. You know, because the Cavs won. And then everybody wants to talk about how the Cavs won. But a year before that, the Warriors won. So as far as I'm concerned, it's 1-1. But I don't know. It's just dumb.
I've been hearing that next year, Paul George could possibly be going to the Cavs.
Yeah, that's what I heard. And there's a thing about LeBron right now where he might be going to the Lakers.
Dude, I feel like LeBron's going to chill.
No, I did not hear that.
Yeah. LeBron, apparently, there's a little rumor going around that he's going to go to the Lakers.
I just seen everybody tweet about Paul George going to the Cavs, fucking Russell Westbrook going to the Cavs, which...
Oh,
you're moving another point guard to the fucking Cavs where they already got Kyrie, which is arguably one of the best guards in the league right now.
There's no way they'd let that happen.
I feel like Kyrie could play well at the 2 position too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but he's a good point
They would have
guard.
Westbrook
Yeah,
as the
amazing
point guard, and they'd have Kyrie on the 2, and they'd still have LeBron on there. It'd be fucking crazy.
It'd be an amazing stack. I mean, they're already an amazing team. Let's be honest, though. I want to see the Heat make a comeback. Okay.
Yeah.
The Heat
fuck
with
you,
LeBron.
Fuck you, LeBron. Yeah, we fucking did it without you.
Well, the Heat with LeBron was
Wade left
great.
the Heat too.
Yeah.
Wade's on the Bulls now.
Dwayne Wade though, he was amazing for a little bit, and then it got real dramatic to the point he was drawing fouls.
Yeah.
He'd show up to court in a wheelchair when he hurt his hand. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. And it kind of was like, dude, are you serious?
I think he's still doing good.
Yeah,
though.
he's always gonna be one of them fucking one
He's
of the
getting
great
old,
classics, like Tracy McGrady,
Yeah.
like one of them kind of players. Like that ain't the fucking most talked about player in the league.
But
That's always
Paul
gonna be
Pierce
good.
and shit.
Gibson, what's our time at?
We're at, I don't know, 30 minutes.
All right, sweet. Well, what's the next topic, boys? We can keep this going for like another.
I'm gonna see what else is fucking
Trending.
going on, cause
Trending in the
it's
World
nice
Wide
to stay
Web.
connected with the fucking.
Talk about how Draymond Green's a fucking dick.
Goddamn, we got Amber
Talk about
Rose,
Warren.
Matt Barnes, the Black Panther movie,
What?
Jeff
Yeah,
Van
Black
Gundy.
Panther's
Yeah,
trailer
that-
dropped.
Tell me why the Black Panther movie made me think of fucking.
Pink
Black
Panther?
No, it made me think of fucking.
Oh gosh.
Fucking Tupac's movie coming out.
Dude, I want to see that. I really
Yeah, I
want to see
wanna-
that. That's good.
Yeah,
I like
I'd
how
like
they
to see that.
made him look exactly like Tupac.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
not exactly.
Until he
But,
gets bishoped on the roof.
Yeah.
gosh,
Sorry.
Tupac with the Jews.
It's showing more of what he was doing behind the scenes, really, that
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't know about. Like, going
Like the
to
drug-
try and
drug
going
dealing.
fucking with Dr. Dre and all that shit. Like,
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty gangster. I'm gonna go see it.
yeah.
I mean, that's just one of those movies you go see. Then, yeah, I see like all the new movies when they
Yeah.
come out. I went and saw Baywatch a long time since.
Oh, I haven't seen Baywatch yet. Is that good?
Oh yeah, it's super.
Is
I
it?
heard, yeah, I
He
heard
gets
that's good.
obsessed
Yeah.
with how Zac Efron looks in that movie.
Really?
He's
He's
fucking
so-
shredded. in
Yeah,
that
dude.
Is
movie,
he wearing
bro.
like the male romper or whatever in that?
No,
Is that where
I hope
like
not.
the whole thing came from or whatever? 'Cause he was,
Fuck
like,
the
one of
male
them-
rompers.
I don't know. He's fucking straight shredded in that fucking movie though. He ain't playing no games.
Yeah, Keegan's like, you gotta look like Zac Efron, bro. I'm like, bro, what is your obsession with High School Musical? He's like, nah, bro.
What is your obsession with High School Musical?
Hey.
I go, Digga, you're dead ass telling me to get
He
my
goes,
head in the game.
listen, Gibson. Yeah,
He's
listen,
funny
Gibson.
as
You got to
fuck.
get your head in the game because we're all in this together.
My first cannot stunt though. Like they were not fucking with High School Musical back growing up.
I had that on repeat when I was younger, dude.
Yeah, dude, I
Like,
fucked with that.
Until
when I
they,
was a kid.
I liked it until they went to that fucking
It's like
one where they all went to
senior
that little vacation.
the little
thing.
country club. Or
Yeah,
whatever?
and I was like-
what was that? Number 2.
That was like the third one or something.
No, the third one was their senior year or something. They were
It
graduating.
was-
and all
I
that.
don't know which
Right?
one it was.
Oh, I
Yeah, the
remember.
third one they were graduating.
They were graduating.
Up,
To the top. Dang, dude, how do I remember this stuff? Wow, that's like drilled in my head.
'Cause that
Thanks,
was-
Disney.
That's what we fucking grew up
No, but
watching.
Zac Efron's
That
funny
shit.
as fuck now, dude.
You know,
He's
you know what I
on that
do
shit.
want back?
Every
bro?
movie he's in, they reference High School Musical in some way, shape, or form.
I want the
Yeah,
Sweet
like-
Life of Zack and
Like in
Cody to make a
Baywatch, he
comeback,
blatantly
yeah.
goes, calls him.
That was
Yeah.
my show when I was younger.
I
And then the
even
Sweet
had
Life on deck.
Yeah.
Why can't they just make another all-star movie to where they have like just all the
That's the Sweet Life of
funniest,
Hannah
like-
Montana
like the
again.
funniest niggas are in the game just to all come together and make
Yeah.
a movie like that fucking what was that one? It was like about the apocalypse, end of the world, and they had all
This
the-
is the end.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is the end.
Seth
all-
Rogen playing
yeah.
Seth Rogen.
Like,
Yeah,
I want
like,
Seth
everybody's
Rogen,
playing
I want
themselves.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill
Zac
playing Jonah
Efron,
Hill, getting
all those
possessed by like a
motherfuckers in
demon.
the movie.
Kevin Hart, you
Yeah.
know? All
Dude.
those funny motherfuckers.
Get off me, Aziz. Or no, it was get off. Was it? No, I said get off me, Kev. Like Aziz
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
kicking him or something. And he like falls in. And he's like, "Fuck you, Aziz. Fuck you, Kevin." I don't remember. Dang, dude, that was
Then they
goofy.
put The Rock in there too. He's funny now too, dude.
Yeah.
He make a bunch of
Yeah, he's funny.
stuff.
Dude, who's seen Central Intelligence?
I
yeah,
have.
I've
Rock
seen
and Kevin
Central
Hart. That was a
Intelligence.
really
I went and
good.
saw it with Lexi, dude.
Yeah, that was a really good movie. I'm gonna be
Yeah, it
honest.
was.
I really liked how that was.
Lexi didn't ruin that movie for me though. She's one of them bitches that fucking repeats everything that fucking happens
Oh
on the
god,
fucking
yeah.
show. So as soon as something funny happened, she was like, ha ha ha, and like repeated it to me. I'm like, yeah.
They
you know what he
said.
I'm
That's
like,
that's
I'm
how.
fucking
Shove your
I'm
dog
right
in her
here.
mouth.
Shove your dong in her mouth.
Ah,
Let the feminist hate come.
And then you repeat it to her, go, ha ha ha.
Ah, remember when
I
I
just
put my
stuck
dong in your mouth? Let's do it again.
Bitch is choking on my dick.
Oh my dick. No. Tupac with the juice.
Juice. Till we bishoped on the roof. Sounds good.
Fly as kill as you know, just like the pilots to Twin Towers. All right.
That Fast 8 though is my favorite movie I've seen recently. That was just so fucking badass.
It went really
I finally saw Kong Skull Island.
That movie's good as fuck too.
I really like that. Is it better than the original?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you the end credit scene because
Kong?
it's not spoiling anything or anything like that. Godzilla.
Oh yeah, they're supposed to be making that shit.
Dude, no, all of them are gonna come together.
Yeah.
Because they're saying they're like, Kong isn't the only monster. And like all that.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? And it's like, look, and they have pictures.
I can completely ruin this.
Oh gosh.
Bridge to Terabithia.
Dare.
Dude, no, okay, let me tell you what Bridge to Terabithia was.
That was some bullshit.
She was a heroin addict, okay? And she convinced this other kid to come with her and try heroin for the first time. And he ended up loving it because it would bring him to this whole new world, okay? Shout out to Aladdin.
Bro, these dudes were like 12.
Yeah, I know. That's what's so crazy.
And brought his little sister even.
Yeah, they're just just every little vein they can find. They're like hitting it up.
Yeah.
She does it alone one day. She ODs. She dies. There's no drowning. She didn't hit her head. She OD'd on heroin, guys. Open your eyes. Stay woke.
I'm so goddamn confused right now.
You're trying to because Elias and I were watching Bridge to Terabithia. No,
you're trying to ruin my childhood.
Elias
you're
and I,
bastard.
a couple years ago, we're watching Bridge to Terabithia, and we're like, they're on drugs. There's no way you're seeing this, even if you're using your imagination.
Yeah.
Like, they're on drugs. These children are doing drugs. But yeah, so that's what Elias and my theory on it is. Let's talk conspiracy theories.
Like,
please don't bring up the one that we always keep fucking.
What, the Mandela effect?
The Mandela.
No, that's gonna have to be okay. You know what?
That's gonna be its own podcast. And
yeah,
it's fucking
I will tell you what it is.
How does the Mandela effect against itself?
What?
Like, how does the Mandela effect exist against itself?
Like,
can someone explain to me what it is?
Mandela effect.
Okay,
I don't even know what it is.
You know Nelson Mandela?
No.
Oh my god.
Everybody's supposed
you
to know
uncultured swine. No. So
Black guy arrested once.
Yeah. Well, and he was he South African?
Yeah, South African.
So he was a leader there and everything. Well, he supposedly died in prison in the 90s or 80s. I can't remember or something like that. Well, then it just came up in 2011. I could be totally botching this, so please forgive me. He died. He finally did die, and people were like, "What?" I remember him dying in prison. There was like a whole people from across the world were like, "You know this," and half the population was like, "No," and half the population was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So what was born was the Mandela effect, where they think that things are happening differently than we remember them. How do you remember Chick-fil-A? How do you spell Chick-fil-A, the restaurant?
CHIC, then
my guy, I'm the same way.
What the fuck is the line in the middle?
No, listen, swiggly line, the hyphen.
Yeah.
Well, listen, it's CHICK filet.
Yeah.
It's never been that, has it?
See, motherfuckers are
Bro.
tweaking.
Curious George.
Curious
George have a tail, bruh?
No, that nigga never had no tail.
Okay, well, we thought he had.
I thought he had a
Okay,
tail.
the Monopoly guy. Describe him. What's he look like?
He was fucking pale and he had a little mustache and his little top hat.
What else he have?
A cane, right?
Is that what else?
He had a cane and a suit.
Yeah, what else he have?
God damn, what?
You ever remember him having like a little monocle right here?
Yeah, he had a fucking monocle.
Nope.
Yeah,
never existed.
He never had
never.
that shit ever, bro.
Now tell me real quick, this
with the monocle.
Really?
This has really messed me up because I watched Prison Break season 5 recently.
I watched the whole Prison Break, best show I've ever seen.
But exactly. But listen, so do you remember the song by Queen, "We Are the Champions"?
Yeah.
Or do you remember at the end they go, "Of the world"? Never happened.
Yeah, they never said that shit.
We remember, we were searching. Like,
yeah, we went to
this.
the original video, like the actual
Let me
video,
tell
they
you,
never said
I'm watching Prison Break season 5 a couple weeks ago, and this dude on his phone, like, is showing the video, and they go, "Of the world," and I'm
even though we just watched it.
Yeah, so I call Cody instantly. I'm like, "Yo, check this out," and he's like, "What?"
Yeah,
so
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Okay, Kit Kat. How do you remember it?
Like,
how does it? Just spell it.
Yeah, just
KITKAT.
Like
right,
a
with the
dash in between it?
Yeah, with the dash, right?
There's never been a
dash. Never been a dash.
Some pussy motherfuckers are fucking with my goddamn I'll smack the fuck out
Nigga,
of somebody.
it's a Gucci bracelet.
Okay, well, so the thing is, it's kind of like the Mandela effect's like, there's a lot of different theories for it. One theory is like, someone's changing the past.
Yeah, somebody's going back in time.
Another thing is we're finding that we're all a computer program, but we're all AI, and we're finally finding these glitches in the Matrix type of thing. Because if you noticed, everything's
I wish
mathematical.
Keanu Reeves was here to save me from the Matrix right now.
Dude, don't. If you say his name 3 times, he'll appear. He's worse than Beetlejuice.
He's worse than Beetlejuice.
He's like, what, you got a movie for? He's like, you got a C- movie for me to be in?
Yeah,
Like,
you got a movie for me? Knock knock. It must be the next
Oh,
knock
that
knock.
was the stupidest movie I've ever seen.
Like, what are some other ones? That shit's crazy.
Mandela effects? Alright, well,
He's
let's
trying to
think
learn
for
more. See, Cody's on
Let's
that
think for
shit
saying.
now.
What are some? We know
There's
some.
just hella of
I'll
them,
smack the fuck out of
dude.
some.
There's the Berenstein Bears.
Yeah, how do you spell the Berenstein Bears to the best of your ability?
Berenstein.
It's Berenstain with an A-I-N.
Okay, motherfuckers are for
Yeah,
real.
exactly. I've
Motherfuckers
always
are-
remembered it Berenstein.
Motherfuckers are for real on some
Yeah, I thought it was
goddamn
Berenstein Bears, you know, with the fucking little bear-ass cartoon motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Berenstain. There you go.
bullshit. No,
Something.
something's not fucking right, goddamn.
So decided. No, let's go to Congress right now.
Bro, how do you spell your name, Cody?
Well,
yeah.
See, we were pitching like a movie idea to each other. We're like, what if we make something like Cody and I were talking? What if we made like?
Hey, whoa! Let's not give these people.
That's
our
true.
fucking
You
shit.
know what? It might be on our second channel that we'll make eventually. Frantic Films. You know, maybe a little trailer for it. Teaser
little
trailer. I
trailer?
don't know. Maybe we'll get a Patreon up and running. People can.
You
They'll see
still
the
our
trailer.
idea,
and
we're
give
gonna
us
smack
money.
the fuck out you. Stay woke.
Stay woke, my minions. No. Okay. So, what other Mandela effects? Let's think for a second. I'm sure. You know what?
Hello.
You know what?
You about to look up something?
about to
Look
look
some
some
up,
up.
because this shit's fucking catch my attention, pissing me off at
It
the same
pisses me
time.
off. It is damn right now.
Motherfuckers want to take goddamn the world away from me.
The world.
Some people even remember a dash and a Coca-Cola thing. But I don't
There-
know.
There is. There is a dash.
What are you talking
There's
about?
a... God damn it. Oh,
Dude.
I was about to say we can fucking look, the old fucking bitch took goddamn cocaine.
Pull it up right now.
Alright, we're at 41 minutes
Whoa.
right now.
Okay, we're good.
Well, there's a fucking
I'd say
dash in
like
between
at
that
max
shit.
4 more minutes.
Oh yeah, me
I was
and
thinking
my
like
me and my
podcast.
ex just broke up. She
Yeah,
took all
but
the
then like
goddamn
Chris
groceries
still has
she
to
bought.
code.
Yeah, she took
It's
all the
still
fucking shit. We
encoding
can't
it
even
like
drink
a
no
home
fucking
signal.
cokes around this
Took all my
motherfucker.
goddamn
So we don't
coke.
want to go balling too
She
hard.
said she got him a Hercules name. She taking the
Wait,
motherfuckers.
I'd say that we should probably cut it at like 45 minutes.
I guess we could go ahead and do another podcast or whatever. This or something. I don't know, just something. Or we could do more Outlast, I guess.
Yeah, well, we could like stop the podcast and just show Cody, blow Cody's fucking mind. with this fucking
Coca-Cola
shit.
right there.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
What's
Dash. Dash. Coca.
Shit wasn't
I
there.
told you.
It was just for
It's that
me-
little one. It's not like in the middle, but it was.
Dude, I remember there being a big squiggly line, and apparently it hasn't been like that since like the 1800s. Okay, like so how do I remember that then?
Man, we need to find some more of these fucking Mandela fucking goddamn effects.
They got, you know, Coca-Cola. They got like the colors.
I don't remember the
Santa
Mandela
Claus, right?
effect existing. Oh yeah, well I do.
Yeah, and the
Shit.
original Coca-Cola, like when Coca-Cola first came out, they had Santa Claus on their shit.
Oh, okay. The
Yep.
Flintstones. How do you spell the Flintstones?
The Flintstones, like
Yeah.
I guess like Flinsto.
Are they saying it's Flintstones?
Flintstones.
Like with a fucking T?
Yep.
See,
Oh, the mirror on the wall. How do you remember in Snow White?
Oh, yeah, this
the
shit
woman
fucking crazy,
walks
bro.
up to the mirror. What does she say?
mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
Let me tell you real quick,
Right.
word for word.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bro.
Magic mirror on the wall.
Magic mirror
Who's the?
on the wall.
She was like, "Who's the fairest one of all?"
Yeah, magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of them all?
That bitch got goddamn bust down ass.
Looney Tunes. How do you remember Looney Tunes? Spell it for me.
LOONEYTOONES.
That's
right?
how I remember
Yeah,
it. 'Cause it
that's
was
what I
like
thought
Looney Tunes, like cartoons. Nope,
Yeah.
TUNES, like
Oh, yeah, these
tunes.
bitches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Swift smacking.
They got y'all motherfuckers real quick.
Okay, the best one, Star Wars. What does Darth Vader say to Luke?
I'm your father.
What does he?
Come
what
to
does
the dark
exactly
side.
say? What's exactly he say? He's like,
Luke, I'm your father.
Yeah,
he says, "No, I am your father."
Yeah, he
Oh,
says
smack
no.
fuck out that. Motherfucker got
That's not even Mandela effect. You're just stupid as fuck.
No,
No, I thought he said Luke.
Dude,
I am your
Pikachu.
father.
Do you remember him having that little black spot on the end of his tail? Because I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did. Man,
never,
all my life,
never.
they're not changing the goddamn Pokemon team. I swear to God, I will beat one of you Japanese bitches' asses for real. Y'all motherfuckers got me fucked up changing my goddamn life like this.
Dude, Mona Lisa looks like she's smiling now. I remember that she was
That
known
bitch
for
was
having
mugging
no
the
expression.
Yeah,
camera.
she used to have a
Yeah.
plain ass face, bro.
Oh,
No,
sour ass
She was a
face.
pale ass bitch.
You old fucking pale ass bitch, little stink face ass bitch.
Oh, stale face
Oh,
ass.
now she
I'll get her
fucking
to the
happy.
restroom,
Well,
dude.
motherfucker
This
done
is
tickled her
fine.
little neck. She got a goddamn grin on her face.
No, it's fucking. I'm telling you, this Mandela face stuff crazy.
Dude, okay, Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day and
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yeah, what did he say? It's a beautiful day.
Oh fuck, I can't remember
Yeah.
that.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, right?
I never watched that
All right,
shit.
well, anyway,
That
it's a
sounds
beautiful
like-
day in this neighborhood is what he says, and it's like I remember specifically, like no, he'd take his little penny
That fucking-
loafers off and
They
put his
have that little
sneakers on or
train
something.
fucking driving
Yeah,
around.
trolley.
the track. The
We
trolley.
look at this, it says Rolex now instead of.
I'll tell you right now, I'd probably kill you just because like I feel like I'd probably kill myself.
I'm for sure backflipping off my balcony.
All right, let's see. Okay, let me
Find a crazy one that just blows Cody's mind real back. It's funny as fuck.
That'd be
Try to
pissing
find-
me off. They're
Cody-
changing my whole goddamn
Cody's like,
world.
you can't change a fucking Pokemon on me, you Japanese motherfucker.
Cause bro, my childhood, that and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is that shit, bro.
Yu-Gi-Oh
I used
was
to have the
that
cards,
fucking
bro.
straight. On
The
my
Yu-Gi-Oh
life, I was
cards.
going to books and music at fucking
Yeah, dude.
tournaments.
And they had the thing upstairs, and you went upstairs
Yep.
to fucking play that shit, dude. I used to go there
Man.
too, dude. I used to trick we used to play for cards, and
Yeah.
I tricked my cousin Josh, because you know that card that you put down that looks like a storm or whatever?
Yeah.
And it's supposed to, like, all it really does is, like, knock down the defenses or some shit. But I tricked him into saying that it was a storm that killed everything on the fucking thing.
Oh.
So I used to
Spell
take-
card, it fucking wipes it out. all
Yeah,
your
to wipe
monsters.
off his whole fucking side, and I take his cards.
I felt like the shit when my dad got me all 3 of the God cards and all 5 of the fucking. I know you remember that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card that you had to have all 5 of the body parts.
The pieces.
Exodia.
Exodia.
Yeah, it was the like dude who looks like he was made of stone or something, right? He was
So,
like,
so you had Obelisk.
I had
Raw,
Obelisk, the
fucking,
Tormentor, fucking the Golden Dragon Raw, and fucking
Cypher.
Cypher the Red Dragon
Yeah.
or something.
I just remember Dark Magician and
They
Blue
got
Eyes
a
White
lot.
Dragon.
Those were the classic fucking.
In that
ones.
fucking Hearthstone game now, there's a fucking mage deck they call the Exodia deck.
Damn.
Because you drop 2 of these minions that would make your spells cost 1 less, and then you play spells on them that would give you an additional copy of them on your field. Well, fireballs would cost 4 normally,
Yeah.
so now they cost 0.
Damn.
There's there's another minion. It's like Archmage Antonidas, I think. It will give you a fireball for each spell you cast. So since they cost 0, you can infinitely just cast fireballs. They call it the Exodia deck because you obliterate.
That's scary.
Fucking
Cody.
damn.
Dude.
No, I was just like blown away
Dude,
by what the fuck you
E.T.
said.
What is this famous thing? E.T.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Phone home.
E.T. home phone.
That's what he says in the actual movie.
Swear on everything.
He says E.T. home phone.
E.T. home
Yeah, it's
phone
pissing
doesn't
you off
even
too,
make
man.
sense. Okay.
I mean, I never actually watched E.T. I just assume it's phone home.
But everybody knows the phone
Dude.
home reference.
Have you guys seen that spooky you guys remember Smokey Bear, right?
yeah.
Have you seen that creepy commercial in like the 90s or whatever where it's like a girl and she's like, "Hi." Like all that. Yeah, and it's actually Smokey Bear.
That's
Alright,
fucking-
you know what?
is Dad been talking about over here?
This is random, but I just want everybody to know Bye Bye Man was not fucking scary and it was trash as fuck. I don't know why you saying creepy shit made me think of that because I just watched it like 2 days ago.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
Bye Bye
sucked.
Man.
Watch
I
this,
watched
watch
it too.
this.
It's trash,
It
bro.
fucking sucked.
A place that's peaceful and quiet. A place where animals play. It's called the forest.
Oh my god, dude.
We start forest
Oh,
fires.
punch that bitch in her mouth.
Careless matches.
Pale ass bitch.
Just watch.
Fire. So the next time you're in the forest, be extra careful.
Just watch. Watch this. Look at Cody.
Oh my god.
What's up? Let me see that shit again, boy.
Nigga, what the fuck?
That shit is good.
He's been smoking some crack.
Where are we at?
We're at 48 minutes.
He pulls her fucking face off.
Yeah, do you
his
see
ass.
her face? Like you
Yeah.
see like her teeth and stuff?
Yeah, her like skull and
Watch
shit,
this.
boy.
Oh, okay. Well,
Watch this bitch's
Watch,
skull,
just
Cody.
watch.
Yeah, her shit fucking peeled back.
Extra careful.
just watch.
Damn.
And he goes,
Holy shit.
"Yeah, Smokey, I would have. Like you don't have to
Why is
scare
one
me."
eye on Smokey fucked up, bro?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? He got one gray ass eyeball.
Yeah, it was in 1973.
That's scary.
Well,
And that bitch had a creepy
how
ass
far-
smile.
How far along are we?
Yeah,
We need to wrap this up.
yeah, because we're about to
yeah.
hit the 50-minute mark, and this
Well,
is gonna take a fucking.
I'd say
minute.
if y'all like this, we can definitely do this again and
We
Hit
will
the
do it
topics
again,
that are
regardless of you.
Next time
yeah.
we'll have bad bitches.
Yeah. Each of us, two
shaking
for each.
ass.
But hey, you know what?
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe if you want. Once again, you're a free human being, and you can do whatever you want, because this isn't the 1800s or even the 1600s.
Are you talking to me instead of talking to them?
Because I'm referring to the Indians, Cody.
Oh, God.
Your people, who aren't even Indians, by the way. Columbus just got lazy and just called them that.
Okay,
But
all right.
anyway.
Sign up for Awanas.
Yes, I never wanted. You go to our website.
But yeah, we'll catch y'all later. Please remember, everybody with me, stay
Frantic.
frantic.
I just thought it was funny to stare you the fuck down.